Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Here, let me turn the music down. There we go, that's better. Okay, it has been a little while since I've streamed, but hopefully things should go smoothly. Crossing my fingers. I don't know how things are gonna go because, you know, the hurricane just came through down here, and thankfully we didn't get hit hard, but Universal down the street kinda did, so I don't know, it's weird. But, yeah, we're still gonna try this here. So, you may be wondering why we're starting out in the Grand, Palace, the Imperial Palace in Uxban. So, of course, as you can see, we're in Uxban. And the reason why is, I've gone back to one of the oldest constructions in this city, and I've decided that it's time for an upgrade. And I'm going to be gathering some materials and working on that during this stream. And if the title is anything to go by, unless I change it, it should be called Melon Mausoleum. And I will show you all what I mean by that. Here. I could just go on the surface. I guess I'll take the subway for one little stretch of the ride, because I have a few little construction updates in the city itself. Oh, free minecart. Wait a minute. This one taken from a chest? No. Someone must have had it. Or it must have been from a different part of the system. Sometimes, when I show people around on the subway system, I forget to reset the subway afterwards. Anyway, what we're drinking tonight, I'm making another mistake. This entire cup is full of Franzia. The white, not the red. The red's really bad. The white's slightly less bad, but still bad. But, we'll see if I can get through it. Again, you don't drink this for taste. Okay, it wasn't here, but I'll leave the cart here anyway. Save ourselves one. So we are in the city proper right now. I've done a bit of work for making the streets cleaner, and actually making the proper looking streets. However, up here, there's a slightly new addition as well. I wanted some more, like, lively stores here. And so what I've done this time, oh, looks like vines are growing around it, but I made an armor shop. And I actually made like a display window that's being blocked by all these vines. But yeah, there's a display window with all these suits of armor, so I guess the vines are impeding that, but I can fix that later. And as you can see below us is the actual Melon Temple Complex. Now, we haven't done much work on this temple complex in a long time. In fact, the latest addition was all the way over here, and it was a small one. The Sacred Oiled Pool Melon. Based off of that meme of, you know, people throwing oil on a watermelon or Vaseline and trying to grab it in as a pool game or something. But, yeah. So, there is a new addition, however, that we are going to be working on. And if you head up this stone pathway, I will take you to the site. Now, I've done a lot of preliminary work already, but the main structure that will go down in this tunnel is not here yet. So, if you follow this pathway all the way down, you may wonder what'll be at the bottom. And currently, there is nothing at the bottom. But, I've been trying to clear out some space. Now, I haven't cleared out a ton of space, but I kind of stopped working on it for now. I made like an outline. I kept pushing the outline further and further back as I needed to push the stairway further and further down. So I realized, oh, I need more space to work here. So I promise this won't all be mining here, because there are materials I need to bring in. What I'm gonna try to go for is, in the Toho games, one of the branches, sects, there's like a Buddhist temple on the surface, but then below the surface, there's like the gravesite of a Taoist, and they're, you know, kind of rival religions. And the Buddhists built their temple on top of the Taoist temple specifically, to keep it sealed. And there's like a special hermit that is like sort of the reincarnation of a demigod, basically, that is kept in stasis, like in a mausoleum inside that Taoist temple. So the Buddhists built their temple over it to try to, like, stop people from getting there, and stop them from, you know, getting out. But turns out all that did was kind of like make the the Taoists stronger in a way, or like funneled energy down there. And so their leader, I think named Toyosato Mimi no Miko, if I said that right, ended up resurrecting. But I'm gonna build not an exact replica, but an inspiration where they have this big pagoda-looking mausoleum down here, and I'm gonna go for something like that. But instead, I'm gonna go for more of like a traditional pagoda, more like from like Pokemon, you know, like the bell tower or whatever in there. So I have a reference image pulled up for myself. But that's what I'm gonna try to build here. And I brought in some materials, most of it from building this entranceway. Stumbled onto a cave while I was doing that. But main thing is I need to gather materials for the building itself. And that would mainly be like birch wood. I want some like colorful blocks for some of the walls. I'm thinking maybe not concrete, because that kind of goes against the spirit of it. It's more of a natural thing. I need like a more natural looking red nether brick. Red nether brick. Okay, so we're gonna have to go to the nether for that. Thankfully, there's a portal nearby, so let's go ahead and get the materials for the nether brick. In the meantime, though, I don't know. We'll just go and get those materials right now. Oh, I forgot the cup I'm using is used, so I spilled some stuff because it's not sealed from the top. Spilled crappy wine all over myself. I'm gonna have to change my shirt later. Yes. And if it gets the job done, it gets the job done. So. Here we go. We'll head into the portal here. In the meantime, I do have a Diet Dr. Pepper to cleanse my palate after all the wine. Need something carbonated to get that taste out of my mouth. So now that we're here, yeah, I forgot I incorporated a town. I didn't know why I named. Oh, I know why I named it that. There's a town called Rack-upon-Sea, but I forgot why I called it that specifically. Maybe I meant Netherrack, but I meant upon sea because it's like near the coast, and I was going for a British naming convention, sort of. Alright, I need to take care of you. There we go. We'll just get some netherrack from here. Some of this won't hurt either. We can use it for decoration. And as you saw from the last video, we do have the bats, the Roman-style bats we built in New Grothgar, I think? I forgot if that's the city. I think it was... No, Fort Jennings, sorry. No, yeah, Fort Jennings. But, so I used a ton of nether quartz during that. However, I can use a little bit of it in this project for flair if I want to. Because again, we are going for a sort of Taoist, Buddhist style temple pagoda structure. And it's another kind of an excuse for me to put in more Toho into here. I know I mentioned I wanted to make videos about like the lore of this server, and I've gotten distracted. I've been playing a ton of Empire at War recently, but it's not like what I'm thinking that may not be off the table. Because I want an excuse for more scripted videos, and that may be my excuse, even if no one's going to view them, because it's not like people view my videos anyway. Unless it's a YouTube short and it happens to hit the algorithm, because YouTube is really pushing shorts for some reason. They want to be the next TikTok. I don't use TikTok. It's just... I prefer to make memes in widescreen, but because of the views that shorts gets you, it's like, alright, well I guess I'll make my memes in vertical format. Alright, is this enough? And while we're here, I'd want birch. Where would be the best place for birch? I'm trying to think of which city would have a lot of it. You know, maybe Rakapon Sea would have some. Oh, did I forget the sign for corrupt? Because that sign got changed. To be honest, I haven't really visited this part of the Nether Highway since I built it. Because again, I try to use Nether Fortresses in construction whenever I can. There we go. So we'll head over there. It's maybe a fool's errand, but oh well. Wow, this is really far away. Oh my. And you know, I put walls for this part, but I didn't figure to put walls for other parts. Maybe this was a little rushed. I really haven't been in this area for a while. And, oh, I got sloppy at points, too. Definitely not a sign the Empire's in decline or anything, definitely. Alright, so this is Rakapon Sea. Standard spruce village. Damn. Came all this way for spruce. Any beds here? No. We'll see what we can find here. I guess I could take some spruce while in here. Couldn't hurt. Come on. So yeah, other than... Because recently, I'm trying to think of what I've done in terms of the channel. Ow. Oh, actually, he saved my life. Is that why I named it Rack? Because it had a portal there? That would be smart. Just focus on not dying real quick. Huh. Oh, I haven't looted it. Then it couldn't be... Was it? Did I just forget to loot it? Well, I'm looting it now. Yeah, I'll take it. Here. I do want to get my hands on some of this. I will put this back. Steal the gold, put the rest back. I do want the Crying Obsidian. There's no actual use for it, but, hey, it looks cool. There we go. A little piece of vanity. I could have that at the heart of this build. That could be cool. I don't know how much I'll need, because I definitely don't want to build this temple out of jungle wood. That's the main thing. Is it kind of looks ugly for some building projects, like at least the fancy ones, you don't want to use it. And then again, you may be asking, well, why are you using birch? Doesn't birch suck? And I say, nah, I think it looks good. Because people are like, well, you can use it for flooring, but I think it can look good for things other than flooring, to be honest. Has a lot of good uses. While I'm here, I'll replant some saplings. I'll be nice. Nice to the environment. Just so the Lorax won't come and kick my ass. Put a few more down. Yeah, that's why it's so bad. Not making that mistake again. Because I still have this one. I got 2 boxes at first, a box of red and a box of white. And of course, they both taste like crap, but I dumped out the rest of the red because it was intolerably bad. And the white is just bad, but I can still get through some of it, so we'll see if we can finish it. Ooh, pumpkins. I'll take those. Even though that is kind of heresy, since melons are the focus of the city we're working with, so pretty funny. Alright, that's enough here. We need to head back to the nether portal, and we're gonna have to make the track all the way back. Where would I have a bunch of birch wood? Maybe? It may be in New Grothgar? Because I don't think it's in... So if I go south a bit... Yeah, New Grothgar may be my best bet. Actually, wait a minute. Can't I just pull up the map? Wait. That's smart. I should have actually just pulled up my map. Do I still have it? I don't have it up actively. Damn. Alright, well, we're gonna have to just go on a quest and hope we find it. Alright, let's see what we can do. I guess we'll make a stop in Uxpawn, just so we can drop off what we have, and I want to start cooking some of those bricks. Oh, and I need netherrack too. Or nether wart. So that's another item on the shopping list. I may just go straight to the capital and just pick up the resources from the capital. But we'll see. Depends on how much birch we have in the capital. Because I prefer if we have a lot of the materials we need. You may be wondering, well, why don't you just break down this thing? And it's just like, I kind of like keeping the fortresses intact. Because I like the idea of us, you know, having to incorporate them into the Nether Highway, rather than just demolishing them for resources. Gotcha. Hunting them for sport. Alright. Oh, I forgot to set a back entrance. Oh, and I started a mine shaft down there. I can use that if I need more resources without having to dig too much into the walls of this. Here we are. Some of the coal. Actually, I can mine more coal as well. And we'll take more of the iron. So I want lanterns eventually for a lot of other parts of the build. That's not good. I think I do have to cook stone. Alright. Make another furnace. Because I want some more cooked stone too. Put the rest of the materials in here. Take the rest back and go ahead and pick up the rest of what we need. Probably could have achieved this better if I made the slope a bit steeper, but I like the massive corridor heading down. Kind of like a, what the hell did I just stumble upon type of thing. This, aside from that, this, like, temple complex isn't that big, really. It's mostly a group of smaller buildings. Please don't aggro. I think he aggroed. That cathedral's such a lovely sight. You gotta love it. Okay, where is... I need to head down to the subway. I keep forgetting that there is a subway. I'm the one who built it. I need to actually use it. It's not like it's inefficient or anything. Like, because it actually does save a little bit of time. And it helps with world building, so... Because I'm thinking, I want to make, like, videos on not only cities, but also organizations as well. So, like, I could have an entire video about the KMTA, or the, Kufmal Metropolitan Transit Authority, that that supposedly in the world runs all the subways. Because, you know, in Minecraft, this is, you know, just a minecart line, but, you know, in the actual setting of this world, in terms of world building, it's a prototype sort of subway system, even though the technology, again, this is such a weird thing, because there's no defined technology period, so all these buildings look like a mix of different architecture styles and things like that. I did not get off on the right stop. Oops. Whatever, I'm gonna have to take the back roads, climb some trees, and through a palace just to get where I need to go. Yeah, I know the city like the back of my hand. That's what happens when you spend like years and years building it. Alright. Let's put the tools away, those are fancy. What now? Put the mob stuff away. I hate having to do a bunch of inventory sorting on stream, but this is a construction stream, so kind of necessary. Alright, where do we keep the fire charges? Don't need pumpkins. I will need more melons, though. I used a lot of them in construction. Melons as a construction block. Oh yeah, I forgot I have an entire block's worth. Now I need birch. I don't have a ton. Ooh, that's a problem. Yeah, we're gonna have to go get more. Let me see if I can pull up in my own files where I need to... I have a specific directory that I have stored all the maps in. Where was it? It was like, was it documents? It was like in a completely different directory. Oh, did I just find it? Give me one moment here. I think I may have just found it. Yes, I did. Oh, and then the only problem is the last time I tried to make a new map for this, it kind of didn't work, which is concerning. But we'll see. Alright, so I can load the older version, though. That's all I need for finding the type of wood I need. Yeah, there's no birch around Uxban. Where is the nearest? Oh, was I right about it being... Oh, I was right. It's all like savanna around there, and I had to import it before. I could, like, bring a ton of, growth, or like, what's the word? Bone meal, and make some, but, I don't know. Here, I'll grab some saplings. I know I have a ton of them. Saplings. I only need 4, I just need a ton of, bone meal. Alright, there's bone meal. Oh, I'll need more than that. Should be enough for now. Alright, am I ready to head back? Oh, I may have some extra netherrack that I need. At least the type I specifically need. Some. Yeah, why not? Speed things up. I need a material for the roof as well. Let me look at the picture I have pulled up for the building I want to make. I'm gonna need a material that can have slabs pretty well. Shoot. How do I want to do this? What material could I make good slabs out of? That is kind of a darker... I guess I could just do deep slate. Do I have enough of it? Not enough. I guess we're going deeper. We'll mine some. Oh yeah, I forgot I cleared this place out at the bottom. Oh, and I have these farms set up. I remember this. Oh, and I finally did all this stuff I was putting it off. What the... Did I make an auto chicken farm? I did! A cooked chicken farm! Hell yeah, brother! That's good. And of course the sheep farm is still doing pretty well. I haven't actually played too much in a long time, so... If anything, right now, I'm just going to be going deep and getting some of this deep slate. I mean, that's why I call it deep slate, so... Oh, a cave. Did I end up exploring all this? I did, but I'd rather just make a mine shaft. There we go. I'd end up using a lot more torches, so I need to restock on those. Especially since coal is not very plentiful. Just stops spawning after a certain point. Smarter reason to have you still mine some stuff in the upper regions, even though it's not nearly as worth it. I don't need tough. It's like, you can't even do anything with it. It just looks like that, and like, nothing else. You can't turn it into, like, there's no polish, tough, or anything, I don't think. Yeah, I'm right, there's nothing. I'm wondering, since I've been playing a lot of, what's the word? Ooh, diamonds. Since I've been, not the right word, but I'll take it. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, torch. Since I've been playing a lot of Empire at War, I've been thinking if I want to stream that or not. And I'm considering, but like, it's, you know, it's a real-time / grand strategy game, so it may not be as, I mean, then again, it's not like this is the most entertaining thing on earth, but I've been really into that as well, so I don't know if I should. Again, I'll say your streams are like the best background music, even discussing resource burnout. Oh, well, thank you, Dick. Welcome. I didn't know anyone was actually watching. I thought I was just talking to myself this whole time. I mean, I probably was for a lot of it. But hey, I figured I wanted to do some of this since I hadn't in a while. Ah, I also gotta update my shaders, too. That's another thing. Because, I used to have the BSL shaders. And I don't know if they made updates to them or not, but I kind of, like, forgot to update them. So maybe if I get off my ass, I can update it after the stream or something. But I'll probably just get distracted and play more Empire at War or something, so who knows, maybe I'll stream it sometime. Because I'm playing the Thrawn's Revenge mod for that game. It's a Star Wars game, if you don't know, but it's so fun. Like, I'm playing, with that mod, it's focused on after Endor, like after Return of the Jedi, so... Because of that, like, you can play as either the New Republic or some of, like, the Imperial Remnant factions. Like monkeys. Well, welcome, Winrar. Welcome to the stream. Oh, and I made a 2-wide tunnel? Why did I make a 2-wide tunnel? Okay, that's enough. I have enough deep slate to get this build started. I can always get more if I need to later. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna head up, and we are going to drop all this off, get more coal for torches, then we're gonna head back to Uxban and start proper construction on the Mausoleum. All this for an elaborate Toho reference, because Lord knows I can't just have any normal games I like a normal person, so... Let's see. Some coal. Minutes away, don't want to have those out. Don't need the tough either. Where do I put that? I'll put it down here. Have this. I guess I'll take some extra iron. I'll end up needing it for lanterns. What else? Coal. Should be enough. Alright, let's go. If the music's too loud, let me know. I'll turn it down. I know some people are saying this is background, so I don't want my background music to be more than you guys' background music. One thing I'm kind of wondering is, I don't know if I can, like, my live stream software, I don't know if Streamlabs OBS can, like, separate audio outputs to where it'll only output a certain type, like, only output audio from a certain window, but I don't think it's, like, involved enough for that. I don't know. Because, like, I don't even know if that's a native thing. Because, like, you know, the music I have to do here is from a generic playlist of stuff that won't get copyrighted. And, if I wanted to listen to music I actually wanted to, I mean, I could, it's just, like, some of them, I don't care if I would do it if it doesn't mean there's not a chance of the stream getting, like, restricted, like, in certain countries. Because some copyright claims are fine, but other copyright claims, they don't let you see the stream in any country. And that's the problem. Like, I wouldn't give a damn about violating the copyright otherwise. So, I don't know. It's some bullshit, but whatever. Okay, so we need to start growing the wood. We'll do that up here. Only problem is, I don't know why I'm trying to build, like, a Taoist temple when this is, like, a melon complex. I guess I'll tie it in or something. We'll say Miko tried a melon and she fucking loved them, and now Miko's like, alright, make me a ton of melons. So now, or like, they came in trying to turn, like these Taoists came in trying to turn the melon people to their faith, and then they found out, oh no, we love melons, and so they got, like, converted themselves, and now they're into, like, melon Taoists. Like, it's the melon sect of Taoism, or something. I mean, this is probably extremely blasphemous, but, I mean, I'm not a Taoist, so I don't know. It is an active religion. There are people who are, I think there are people who are still Taoist. It's like, again, it's like one of the things with Eastern religions where it's just like, kind of religion, kind of lifestyle sort of thing. Like, it's a different style of, or approach to religion than in the West. It's weird. Like someone playing a Sonic game behind me while you're recording a speech about some free anime game for a class you've been half-assing. Oh, that's oddly specific. Oh, I thought you said furry. Oh, funny, not anime game. Oh, I thought you said furry, and I'm about to say, what part of... And they're like, oh, never mind. So, I misread that, my bad. Yeah, so it's just some guy ranting about some definitely not weeb game series that he doesn't actually play. Again, I've only played one of those games, but it's like, it's consumed my life for some reason, and I haven't heard of a single, like, game franchise that can do that to me, other than that. Because you'd think if I would be obsessed with a game, I'd be obsessed with playing the game, but no, I'm just obsessed with the world building there. I don't actually care about the game. And again, I know I say this every stream, and I know it won't go on sale, but eventually I'll get around to buying and playing the newest Toho game, because it actually looks kind of fun, and I've just never actually gotten around to buying it, and it will never go on sale, so I don't know. Whatever. Again, I'm just repeating the same words over and over. How much wood do I have? I have 56 birch logs. I'll get a few more, then we'll actually get started. Okay, that should be enough to get started. The main thing is I gotta clear more room. So down into the hole we go. Oh, I thought YouTube auto-paused for a second. I wish you could, like, turn off the feature where YouTube automatically pauses, like, a playlist if you've been watching it for too long. I don't know why they do that. I guess it could be useful in, like, one or two situations, but most of the time it just seems like more of an annoyance than anything. Let's see. How about... you get more scaffold. Because I need to clear a large vertical area, too. You do it when Valve remembers they own TF2. Oh no! Well, all those YouTubers did make Valve say a tweet saying, oh, we hear you, TF2 fans, but then in reality it was just all the TF2 YouTubers jerking themselves off on, hey, look how much change we did, we're cool YouTubers, go buy our merch, instead of actually, you know, trying to save the game they like. They just began circle jerking each other. I will say my favorite TF2 YouTuber is Zesty Jesus, I think. I don't watch him too often anymore. Used to watch him a lot more. But, yeah, again, TF2, always an important game to me. And, no matter how stupid they take it, or, like, how much they ignore it. Oh yeah, has Overwatch 2 came out yet? I mean, I'm not gonna play it, but I'm just curious to see if they've released it yet. Shit! No. No, don't do that. No. No. Damn it. Didn't know I was that close to the surface. Shoot. Well, that's a problem. Well, we dug under a river. I did actually scout the area above us, and I tried putting in like a cobblestone roof, but see, that's not good. I even made it one block deeper than it was before, and that just isn't enough. I may have to, like, terraform some of the space above. Because I guess because I was using half slabs before, I didn't realize that I'm going to have to build this way different. Because I don't want to have to dig this even deeper than I did before. And I like the way it looks, so I may just have to limit the size of the pagoda or dig even deeper. But the problem with that is I'd have to extend the build out further this way. Because I don't want the pagoda to be massive. That is a problem to consider, though. I need to think about how far down I want it to go, or at least how wide I want it to be. Because ideally, I want a 5x5 space inside the building. So if that's what I'm going for, I'm gonna have to think about this. Wait a minute. Why do I have two sets of scaffold? I could just put one in the middle and then branch out from there. That's smarter. That's smarter. So how do I want to do this? Let's make an outline. Let's see. I kind of want this to be the door. This block right here. And if this is the door, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to dig at least 3 blocks further. You know, maybe. I think I want to play Empire at War. Once I get a bit more drink in me, I'm gonna keep playing this, of course. But in a bit, what I think I'm gonna do is switch over to Empire at War. Just because I really want to keep doing that, and I think I can have some fun with it. Because I have like 3 dreadnoughts that I keep wreaking havoc with. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna end up doing that. I'll save the boring part of just mining out this area for some other time. But, yeah, so... And then, yeah, I think I'll end up doing that. So, I'll tell y'all what. I will switch over the stream. I'm gonna have to end this stream, but I'm gonna start another stream shortly afterwards. I'll announce it in the Discord. Get in the Discord if you're not in there. It's in the description. But, I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna launch Empire at War, and I'm gonna play some of that, because I think I can have some fun with that. Better plan a longer speech for the mining one. It's not like I ran out of things to talk about. I can BS more stuff to talk about. I just want to blow stuff up with Star Destroyers, because Star Destroyers. Death Triangles. So I'm gonna do that. Alright. I will meet you all in like... Oh look, I'm not wearing a watch. I'm going to meet you... Actually, look, my watch tan line. I used to have a really bad watch tan line, but it's actually fading away now because I don't wear my watch as much. But like this summer, it was so bad. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. I will relaunch the stream in like 10 minutes or so. I'll switch out the tags and everything, and we'll play some Empire at War, because I think it'll be fun.